What up, guys? Wes here with Auto Mafia Racing. Today we are working on Project Hurricane, and UPR sent us some goodies. They are these aluminum, I don't think they're billet, they might be billet, but they're powder coated hood pins. So these are really cool because they actually replace the radiator tie downs, right? So look at that. Pretty sick. So literally the spike goes through that hole. You reuse the rubber to go in here, put it on, and measure and drill through the top. We're gonna do the first half right now, which is just mounting these and putting the spikes in that are gonna hold it, because right now we're not running our hood. So we're just gonna put these on. So first things first, remove your plastic upper. You know, there's about 8 plastic pins in it, really super easy with a screwdriver. And then we're gonna remove this stock piece on both sides. Really super simple, 10mm socket. Get it right off, no big deal. They come off super easy. Get it. Once that you have this off, you're gonna be able to pull the rubber out and install the rubber in your new piece. The rubber literally will just push down and out, slide it into this UPR piece, and then it'll look like that. Put your 10mm back in, and you can start screwing in. And I recommend you do this when it's bolted to the car, because it's gonna hit the radiator support up here, the front piece. So do it when it's attached to the car and screw it down in, and that way it's a solid piece, a solid attempt really there. And we can go a little bit further to cover up that last bit, but it's really not gonna matter because we're gonna have that plastic piece above that we're gonna have to drill a hole in as well. So we're gonna stick with this for now, but it's pretty easy, that's how you do it. Stock, blah, ugly. UPR piece, even though it's going to be hidden, it's still very awesome, very clean, looks great, and pretty much the best setup I think I've ever seen for a set of hood pins. New piece in, don't need this anymore. This one looks great, so we're just going to pop these back in. Super easy. And zap them on. Boom. Now we just got to thread our spike in. It looks great. Now this part's just tedious. Literally screwdriver through it and spin it down until it matches your other one. And we're going to see if we can get it all the way down on both sides. Both of them on, you're going to have to drill holes here. Now the easy part about this is that's the hole. So just taking a step bit, we're going to widen that up on both sides because it's already there. So super easy, guys. Literally, once you drill those holes out, it slips right over. And yeah, that looks almost factory. Pretty sweet. So we're gonna put our push pins back in, and essentially we're gonna stop for the moment until we work on the hood. What's up, guys? So here's part 2 of how to install your UPR hood pins. Obviously we already got them installed. This is long after. So now we've put our hood back on and we have the hood pins in. So the simple thing that we did was we closed the hood until it hit. Now we could look in there and we could see where they hit, and where they hit we went ahead and drilled our first set of holes. Now what we're doing is I'm taking a smaller bit because I can see where they have touched inside there. And now, since we've seen where they touched inside, we're taking this smaller bit, nice bulldog bit, and we're gonna drill up through the hood, just this little hole, and then we'll widen it as needed with our step bit. So let's drill this hole. So after drilling my pilot holes, I just use a step bit, and I'll show you the result. There you go, just use a step bit. Drilled my holes through the front and they peek through. I'm gonna have to raise them up a little bit, but that's all you need. All of it. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the car off because I don't have air where I'm sitting, so I'm gonna rinse the car off. So I don't have any of those metal shavings sitting right there for when I go ahead and put down the next part. Alright guys, so just the next little step. Literally just place the circles on. Now I did mine this way, but that is probably not the right way to go. I'd go that way or that way, but these are one way. But I didn't really think about the slope, but they work. So I got a hood again. There we go, guys. Just use the screws for the final bit. Got them all in there in each one. So now it's officially done. Looks good. Tommy and I are gonna get it washed up. Tommy's the detail guy. I'm not. I'll just mess it up. He'll make it look all pretty again, all shiny. So we'll check back in a minute. This is definitely a mod that really any of you guys can do if you have a drill and you go buy a step bit for like $8 from Harbor Freight. It does look pretty cool and it is much safer than your normal latch. We're gonna completely get rid of our latch so we don't have to use it anymore, and I am gonna get hood struts to put on the car. So that'll be next. Give me that nice rinse down and the suds are up.